To my self-care Saturday. Anyways, it's been a long time since I've done one of these intricate self-care Saturday things. Do I normally do all these steps? No, like I said, it's been a while since I've done all these steps. But today well, of course, wash your face first, ladies. But today we're starting off with one of these peel-off cucumber ginseng masks. Step 1. I'm gonna put this on my lips. I got this from Dollar Tree, and you want to know what? It smells a whole lot better than this stuff, and feels a whole lot better than this stuff I got from Maurice's for like, I think the retail price for this was like $10. Go slap these on my face, and they smell divine. Again, Dollar Tree. Slap. Face mask is almost dry and ready to peel off, so I'm just getting my bath time essentials ready. Before I get into the shower, I'm going to do a scalp mask with this ghee because I've found that a lot of hair oils, unless it's like African Pride, which I just don't really have the money for right now, and I had this stuff left over, so I'm going to use this for a scalp mask. I will use this on anywhere I shave, not just my face, so like my legs, my pits and my lady bits, and then I use that instead of lotion most of the time because every time I use lotion my skin breaks out, especially if I don't use that beforehand. So this is like pretty much always a given. And then of course the facial moisturizer, because I know you guys love a good self-torture sesh. Actually, that one wasn't that bad. And if you're like me and you're a bit of a Riri, just use if you get some of the face mask in your hair and it won't come out, just use a little bit of like ghee or oil, whatever hair conditioning thing you use. I was just going to show you guys real quick kind of how I go about. Usually I use a spoon, but I don't feel like that's necessary today. Just going to put some of the ghee on my scalp. And then, like, I'll keep sectioning my hair off little by little. Adding more to the scalp. Try not to let it go down your drain directly. And then whenever I go to wash my hair out, usually I'll use like Head and Shoulders, but lately I've been using this because I feel like it smells a little prettier and, I mean, it hasn't been making my head itch. So that's a plus for me. Because any of the other, like, I have a huge problem with using White Lady shampoo because it tends to make my head itch and my hair fall out. And neither one of those is good. One of the reasons why I like to do this is because I've noticed since I started doing it, sometimes I'll use coconut oil. I feel like the ghee just has a little bit more vitamins and minerals in it, and my scalp is a lot more moisturized and happier when I do this. I don't really use the one conditioner I did like using on my hair was the like Head and Shoulders argan oil stuff, but again, that's rather expensive and I just don't have the money for it right now, and I feel like this works better anyways. So I'm just going to work my way around my whole scalp and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back and it's all over my scalp. Kind of ran it through the mid sections of my hair and put some on the ends of my hair. And now I'm going to use a little bit of this ghee as kind of just like a moisturizing face mask. I still have a little bit of the other face mask on, but that's okay because it'll all melt and come off and be washed off in the shower anyways, so whatever. I really like using this ghee for homemade skincare, hair care stuff because my skin's just really hungry, really thirsty, kind of dry, and when I do this, I feel like it makes my skin a whole heck of a lot happier. And I'll show you what I do with it after a shower. After a shower? Yes, after a shower. I also have 2 more face masks that I'm wanting to use today. I'm going to do step 1 and step 2 of this before I get in the shower.
Oh yeah, what's our mouth do? It tastes like shit. Sugary shit.
Oh yeah, that's step 2. Be juicy. And then I'm going to use this after I get out of the shower because according to the directions, that's how you use it.
I'm home alone. No one can stop me from running around in the nude. Shit, it's cold. It's cold. Back to the bathroom.
And then, yeah, we'll be back after that. Alright, I used this and now it's time to take it off. It's been 20 minutes and according to the directions, that's what you do. Before I put this on, I used my toner and coconut oil, and then I put this on. I feel like that face mask worked really well, and I'm going to use this and this. I got this from Dollar Tree. Got this from Dollar General, Family Dollar. Both of them tend to have it, I think. I'm going to use them in that order. This retinol skin cream from Dollar Tree. It smells like dandelions. I like it. And it's the retinol skin cream. Just gonna put some more of this lip oil on. And now, I told you guys I would show you what I do with the ghee. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead, where these wrinkles are. Maybe a little bit through here. But I also like to go in through the edge of my hairline right here, because I've noticed like right through here seems to get the most irritated and dry. Just go in through there and put a little bit on in through there. And that seems to like really help keep from getting this part right here very irritated and dry and flaky and whatnot. And I've noticed especially when I take care of this spot right through here, like the little baby hairs that grow in and whatnot, 1, they're not as rolly. 2, I feel like my hairline has been growing back in a little better lately. Alright, my hair is almost dry. I'm gonna let it kind of do its own thing and maybe dry it a little bit more whenever I'm done. Now I'm gonna put on this hydrating primer serum infused with rose oil, because we're getting ready to go out, I guess. My boyfriend's like, I paid too much for you to look so pretty, and I'm taking you out. And I'm just like, fine, but only if you get me Popeyes. That's my deal. We're getting Popeyes. And yeah, a lot of people are going to be like, your hair looks greasy, blah, blah, blah. Shh. My hair, I know a lot of people's hair tends to get, especially white ladies, I know a lot of your hair tends to feel greasier if you go like a day without shower. My hair gets drier. So like right after I get out of the shower, I actually like it being a little greasy. I actually put more oil on it after I got out of the shower, because I don't know what it is about my hair and my hair texture, but my hair gets so dry and so brittle that it's like, fuck you, and like breaks off and falls out. So oiling my hair, taking care of my hair, a lot of the best hair care tips I've gotten have come from like the Latina community, the Black community, Asians. So shh, go listen to your mama. Well, maybe not your mama if you're white, but go listen to somebody else's mama for once, because that Pantene shit ain't doing it. Now we're gonna put the lip plumper on. It's not gonna stick to my face. I can tell you that right now. They really should have just made this like a serum. Do I have it on upside down? I don't know. Well, here I am after the lip plumper. I've put on a little bit of makeup, not much, just like eyebrow pencil, and I used this palette. I think I got it from the little girls section at Walmart, but it has these colors in it, and I like them a lot. So now I'm gonna finish off my makeup. I feel like that lip plumper didn't do anything. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah. I feel like it didn't do diddly squat. So I'm a little upset about that. Just gonna use a little bit of this. I really don't like to use too much makeup. Not because I'm not, like, too good for makeup. I just don't like having all that weight on my face. That, and I tend to be one of those girls that, like, forgets that she's wearing makeup, and I'll go and I'll rub my face, and then it will be all over the place. And, I don't use mascara, but I do use, like, a, eyelash serum, and then I curl my eyelashes, and I'll probably go do that one more time. But yeah, that's that. That's my self-care Sunday.
Did you mean Saturday?
Now I'm gonna go out with my boyfriend and some friends and care for myself in that way. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.